The air crackled with anticipation. A figure shrouded in shadow loomed over the city. Streetlights flickered nervously as he passed. This was no ordinary man. This was the Wi-Fi Reaper, harbinger of digital doom. He was about to teach someone a lesson they wouldn't soon forget. A lesson about the sanctity of the internet. The city, oblivious to the impending digital reckoning, continued its descent into internet oblivion. People streamed, downloaded, and generally abused their connections, unaware of the price about to be exacted. But the Wi-Fi Reaper saw it all. Every dropped packet, every lagging video call, every forgotten password. He knew their IP addresses. He knew their browsing history. He knew their deepest, darkest internet secrets, and tonight he would make them pay. Elliot Grayson knew the sting of 1,000 paper cuts. Not literal paper cuts, mind you. He was talking about the soul-crushing, spirit-numbing torture of being a tech support specialist. Day in and day out, he dealt with the technological ineptness of the general public. "My printer won't print," they would cry, completely oblivious to the fact that it wasn't plugged in. "I think I have a virus," they would declare, having just clicked on a link promising free money from a Nigerian prince. Elliot loved his job, he really did. It was the people he couldn't stand. He yearned for a simpler time, a time before social media influencers tried to explain the metaverse, a time before people used their phone's storage as an excuse for not remembering their own mother's birthday, a time before every electronic device became a portal to endless, unsolicited cat videos. It happened one fateful Tuesday afternoon. Elliot was already running on fumes, fueled by caffeine and the faint hope that today might actually be a quiet day. He should have known better. The phone rang. It was Brenda from accounting. Again.
"Elliot, sweetie," she cooed in a voice that could curdle milk. "The internet's down again. Can you take a look?"
That was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. The router's back? No, Elliot decided. It was the final straw. Brenda from accounting, with her incessant need to stream low-resolution cat videos while simultaneously downloading every season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians in 4K, had finally pushed him over the edge. Elliot snapped. He didn't yell, he didn't scream, he simply hung up the phone, a chillingly calm smile spreading across his face. He had a plan. That night, Elliot didn't just want to fix the internet, he wanted to weaponize it. He delved into the darkest corners of the web, places where even Google feared to tread. He emerged hours later, his eyes glowing with an unhealthy light, a sinister plan taking shape in his mind. He would become the Wi-Fi Reaper, a digital vigilante who would cleanse the world of internet ignorance, one excruciatingly slow download at a time. He would be the harbinger of digital justice, the punisher of poor passwords, the bane of bandwidth hogs everywhere. No longer would he suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous internet behavior in silence. The Wi-Fi Reaper was here to stay, and he was taking no prisoners.